In almost every gasoline engine, cylinders temporarily not needed while the engine is at part throttle can be deactivated to save fuel and thus reduce CO2 output. To be able to decide when the engine can shut cylinders off, the engine control unit constantly analyzes a number of parameters, including the following: the torque provided by the engine, the current engine speed, the vehicle speed, the gear currently engaged. When the driving situation allows for cylinders to be deactivated, the engine is made ready for the switch off. For the still active cylinders, that means having to help generate the torque otherwise contributed by the deactivated ones. To achieve this, the throttle valve opening is increased to prepare the part of the engine still being fueled for operation in deactivated cylinder mode. In order to meet drivers' performance requirements, the increased oxygen level in the combustion chamber must not lead to an increase in torque delivery, which would result in undesired vehicle acceleration. To ensure that the driver's desired torque is maintained, the throttle valve opening of the part of the engine to be deactivated is reduced accordingly. Furthermore, the ignition timing in the still active part of the engine is adjusted accordingly. Now the gas exchange valves will be deactivated. First, the exhaust gas valve, followed by a final intake of air, but this time without any fuel injected into it. Next, the closed intake valves are shut off. Now that the combustion chambers are deactivated, no further injections or ignitions occur there. Cylinder deactivated engine operation saves fuel in two ways. First, throttling loss due to an elevated oxygen level in the combustion chamber is reduced. Second, the partially deactivated charge cycle reduces torque loss. When driving requirements demand that the cylinders be reactivated, this occurs within just milliseconds. The combustion chamber is filled with fresh air. Injection and ignition resume immediately. Engine activities are thus carried out in a torque-neutral manner, imperceptible for the passengers in the vehicle. Cylinder deactivation is a highly effective measure to reduce fuel consumption and CO2 output of combustion engines, while meeting the most stringent demands for driving dynamics and comfort.
Bosch, invented for life.